Good day guys, today we are creating a 3D model of a very old bridge in Sevlievo in Bulgaria. Here it is over the river. It is quite beautiful, but it is unfortunately decaying. So with two colleagues I will be capturing a lot of images and then process a photogrammetric 3D model. We're gonna do an inspection. Let's see how it goes. Good day guys, today we are here with Dimitar and Simeon, three great colleagues. Today we are doing a photogrammetric 3D model of this bridge behind us. It is in quite bad shape. It definitely needs some renovation and reconstruction. So with the DJI Matrice 4E and the Matrice 4T and the Mini 4 Pro, we'll fly around to capture a lot of data, a lot of images, and after that we will create a high quality 3D model. Simeon actually also will help us to georeference it so it is as accurate as possible. So let's get started. Okay, so let's unpack the DJI Matrice 4E. This is the remote controller and this is the drone. Okay, so I think you can see the drone here in the background. Now we are creating a lot of images from the underneath side of the bridge. And you can see the water is flowing alongside us. And here is where drones come in handy, where we can capture a lot of images of hardly accessible places where we can't get physically, okay? So right over the water, the drone can stand here steady and collect a lot of data. This is super valuable. Okay, so now we can see that there is no water under this arch. So in order to capture as much detail as possible in a safe way, I will just go ahead and capture a lot of images with the drone in hand. Okay, so we'll go around here, the area behind me, while the drone is capturing 2 images a second. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so why is a 3D model of this historic bridge in a small town in Bulgaria so important? Well, first we have accuracy. With the DJI Matrice 4E, the other colleagues used the Matrice 4T and the Mini 4 Pro. With all these drones, we can collect thousands of images, which we will stitch in a 3D software after that, and the output will be a high quality 3D model. On this 3D model, you will be able to not only assess the upper part of the bridge, but also zoom in on the underneath part of the bridge, which all these areas are hardly accessible physically, okay? But with the drones, we can access the areas and take very high quality pictures, which then will be very valuable for construction companies and engineering firms that will eventually do restoration and conservation work on this bridge. So we captured a lot of images for a 3D model of this bridge using RTK, which gives us very high accuracy. But to achieve even higher accuracy, a local drone pilot called Simeon, which we also work with, he actually explained that even though we don't have a ground control point or GCP, the cadastre map of Bulgaria, which is publicly available, actually has one point on the other side of the river. Okay, so with the drone, we created a lot of images around the small GCP, and after that, when we process the 3D model in DJI Terra, Simeon will apply the ground control points and make the map even more accurate and georeferenced. Okay, so we achieve 1 centimeter or even sub-centimeter accuracy. Okay, so this is very valuable, and I'm really glad that we probably will manage to achieve GCP accuracy without a base station. Okay, so let's see the result.